Senior number 1, Chris
And
Higgins.
Good evening from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. We've got some more high school football for you here tonight between the Roanoke Catholic Celtics and the hosting Atlantic Shore Seahawks. We are live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play guy, alongside our cameraman, Ethan Simon, as the Seahawks take the field. Alongside Ethan Simon and all the people behind the scenes, Nick Sensi, Chuck Horton, Dennis McEwen. We're ready to go here for some football.
Number 21, Wesley
Football's back, ladies and gentlemen. We had week 0 of high school football last week as the Seahawks took on Isle of Wight Academy and won very convincingly, 48-0. And the Roanoke Catholic Celtics, this is their first game of the year. They're looking for a fresh start.
The Seahawks are coached by Wayne Lance.
Captain's going on to the field for the Seahawks. I'm sure the Celtics will be taking the field any minute now. In the meantime, we're going to hear from a couple of our sponsors before we get ready to go here at the Plex.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 Bacon Cheeseburger Meal Deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger! The $7 Bacon Cheeseburger Meal Deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 Meal Deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
And we're back here live, getting ready to go for the prayer and the national anthem, and take a step back and let the students do their thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd ask that everyone please stand. And gentlemen, please remove your hats as we begin tonight's game with a word of prayer, followed by the singing of our national anthem. Let's pray. Father, we thank you so much for your love and for your grace and for the weather you've given us tonight to play this game of football. We also like to thank you for the talents you bless these young men with to play this game. And Lord, as the guys play tonight, we ask that you'll keep them safe and help them to play to the best of their ability. Pray also for our coaches and officials. You'll bless them and give them wisdom in the jobs they're doing. And Lord, we ask everything we say and do tonight will bring honor and glory to your name. For it's your son's name we pray. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's anthem is being sung by the high school ensemble of Atlantic Shores Christian School, one voice, under the direction of Ms. Charlene Dismaya.
There you have it, folks, the national anthem. Outstanding job done by the students down on the field, and we're ready to go with some football here as the Atlantic Shore Seahawks take on the Roanoke Catholic Celtics in what would be the Seahawks' second game of the year as they're coming off of a 48-0 victory.
Captains meeting the midfield for
over
the
Iowa
toss.
White Academy.
Representing the Celtics, number 51, Sean Douglas. And number 72, Caleb Boosted. Captains for the Seahawks are number 2, Corey Williams. Number 4, Malcolm Forbes. Number 5, Micah Lance. And number 72, Zeke
51,
Hicon.
Sean Douglas are the captains for the Celtics. For the Atlantic Shore Seahawks, they've got number 5, quarterback Michael Lance. Number 2, Corey Williams. Number 4, Malcolm Forbes. And number 72, which is Ezekiel Ekong. Ready for the coin toss here, so we're almost ready to go. Ready to go.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes.
So we're going to take a quick timeout and hear from John's tax service.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
And we're ready to go here. Looks like the Celtics are going to kick off to the Seahawks. Game number 1 for the Celtics, number 2 for the Atlantic Shore Seahawks. Beautiful night at the Sportsplex. Lots of people in attendance tonight. Kicking for the Celtics, number 72, Caleb Husted, one of the captains, as he kicks it off, and we're underway. That one going to be fielded by Campbell Clark, who had a monstrous week last week against Iowa White, and he's going to fight his way forward to about the 49-yard line.
Campbell Clark on the return. Tackles made by number 17. Correction, that was number 11, Ethan Spencer. And the Seahawks begin this drive 1st and 10. Ball spotted on their own 43.
And we're ready to go. It's going to be a shotgun set. Michael Lance all by himself. He's got 5 wide starting off the game here. A little bit of confusion looking over at his coach and father, Wayne Lance. Snap, and he's looking to drop back. And he's got a man, but it's dropped by number
Michael
10,
Lance's pass intended for Christian
Franks.
Franks just off the fingertips and falls incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 10.
This is going to be handed off to Jack Weaver, and he's got himself a great carry. And that's going to be a first down.
Nice hole from his offensive line. Tackle made by number 21, Peyton Heil. Nice gain on the play. Enough for the Seahawks. First down.
About 12 yards on the play. Weaver's first carry of the day. Had an outstanding week last week, however. He did fumble the ball twice, which makes it tough on your stat line. However, he got lots of carries. He got plenty of yards. Looks really fast out there. So they're going to go with a shotgun look once again. Weaver to the left. Lance drops back. And he fires deep to the left side. And that ball is caught. Number 6, Josh Sibley.
Michael Lance hits his receiver, Josh Sibley, up the left-hand side. Beautiful pass and catch.
And that's going to be another first down. Gain of about 31 yards. That's what you want to see if you're Coach Wayne Lance. Michael Lance sitting shotgun once again. Much tighter formation here as the receivers are playing in towards the offensive line. This one is going to be pitched over to number 10, Christian Franks. He has some room to run. He'll be hit and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Christian Franks on the outside carry, end around, into the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
So Christian Franks with the first score of the game for the Seahawks. And they're going for 2 here. And he'll be in. It looked like there was number 3, Jack Weaver, direct snap. And there you have it.
2-point conversion successful. And with that, the Seahawks put 8 points on the board.
So Atlantic Shore starts off the game leading 8-0
Roanoke Catholic
over
0.
Roanoke Catholic. A fast start for them here. And before we get to the next possession, we're going to take a quick timeout and hear from AstroTurf.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
And we're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine, as the Seahawks boom this one. And that bounces at the 10 and will bounce to the end zone for a touchback.
Weaver's kick will go to the end zone for the touchback. And
so
with
the
that,
Celtics of Roanoke Catholic will take
first
over.
and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
Their starting quarterback, senior year for him, Gian Smith. And here we go. John Smith in the backfield with his running back. And it's going to be direct snap. He's going to run this one. He's got a little bit of room. Great blocking from the offensive line. And he's going to pick up about 6 yards
Smith
on the play.
On the carry off the left-hand side. Tackle made by Malcolm Forbes. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4.
Got a timeout on the field. Campbell Clark's going to come out. Subbing in for him, number 9, Tyler Craig. Campbell Clark's actually going to be checked out. That'd be a blow to the Seahawks as he's made such an impact last week, coming into this week, as this one, the snap, and there's going to be a flag on the play.
The flag on the play.
And they're going to get offsides on the Seahawks, and I believe that's going to force a first
Still
down.
called for encroachment. It's a 5-yard penalty and a Celtic first down.
Snap and the handoff to number 21, Peyton Haley.
Peyton Heil gets the carry off the left-hand side. Met very quickly by number 51, Will Ferguson. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Campbell Clark done getting checked on by the doctors, and it looks like he's going to be okay. He's ready to sub in for the next play. This will be a shotgun look for the Celtics. And this one going to be passed off to Peyton Heil, and he's going to lose a couple yards here.
Quick pass out to Hayden Heil, well defended by number 55, Josh Long. Nice defensive stop, loss of about 6 on the play. 3rd and 17.
It's going to be 3rd and 17 for Celtics. In other words, 3rd and very long. We'll see what they draw up here. Another injured Seahawk coming off. In fact, that one is number 72, Zigu Yekong. Quarterback going to drop back, and he's going to fire deep. He has a man open, and it's complete. He's got some room to run. Makes one man miss, and he'll finally be brought down at about the 18-yard line.
Nice pass and catch.
That was number 7, DeMarcus Brown, on the reception.
DeMarcus Brown on the reception. Big gain on the play. 1st and 10 Celtics on the Seahawk 18.
About a pass of 50 yards. And this one's going to be ran by John Smith and pick up a couple yards
John
here.
Smith on the quarterback keeper. Tackle led by Will Ferguson amongst other Seahawk defenders. Gain
What
of
a
6
play
on
by
the play.
DeMarcus Brown, toasting the Atlantic Shore defense right down the sideline. Made one man miss, and
2nd
here
and
we
4.
are in the Seahawk red zone. Something that Atlantic Shores didn't really have to worry about last week. Isle of Wight never really got very close to the red zone. And we'll see how the red zone defense holds up here. Snap. This one handed off to 21, Peyton Heil.
Peyton Heil on the carry.
He'll pick up about 3 to 4 yards on the carry, and that's going to be a first down.
Tackle made by Cameron Kent, assisted by Malcolm Forbes. 1st and goal Celtics. 1st and goal Celtics on the Seahawk 8.
1st and goal for the Celtics. Shotgun look. John Smith hands it off to Heil. Heil will be hit hard, but he'll pick up some yards on the play.
Peyton Heil on the carry.
Gain of about 5 yards.
Met rudely by number 1, Chris Higgins. Gain of about 4 on the play. 2nd and goal.
See what they do here. Snap, handoff to Heil. Heil will get into the end zone.
Peyton Heil
Touchdown.
into the end zone for the Celtic touchdown.
And how about that? Roanoke Catholic getting on the board early here. Atlantic Shores did just go for 2. I wonder if they're going to match that and go for 2 as well. And looks like they will. Heil in the backfield with Smith. Smith looking to pass, and that's almost going to be picked off, but dropped by Seahawk. So Roanoke Catholic goes down and scores. However, the 2-point conversion is no good.
Corey Williams on the stop.
So they're going to kick to the Seahawks. But before we do that, we're going to hear a word from Chicho's Pizza.
Score Atlantic Shore.
fundamentally shape our players and those in our community. We believe that what we feel is the key to what we
Chicho's
can
Pizza. Chicho's your way. 9 locations and counting. Pizza, wings, salads, wraps, and calzones. Come for the food, stay for the experience. Chicho's. Food, family, fun. Big thanks to Chicho's for being one of our
feel the trust.
biggest football sponsors here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex and Cova Sports.
Feel the
This one's
purpose.
boomed by Roanoke Catholic. Seahawks looking to answer here. As that ball is bobbled, he'll pick it back up. That was number 4, Malcolm Forbes, and they're going to mark him down at about the 25-yard line.
$25.
So basically like a touchback for the Seahawks here as they lead 8-6. Just under 6.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Shotgun look for Michael Lance. And they got a flag on the play. I think this is going to go against the offense, and it will. False start.
Flag on the play.
Update
moving in
here
the
with
offensive
VHSL football
backfield of the
kicking off
Seahawks.
last night, and now they've got plenty of games happening tonight. Pocosin travels to Lake Taylor, and they lead Lake Taylor 14-0 with 10 minutes, 18 seconds to go
False
in
start
the first
against
quarter.
the Seahawks. 5-yard
Fantastic start
penalty.
for Pocosin.
Repeat first down.
Lance drops back. He pump fakes, rolls to the right, getting chased by the Celtics. There's a flag on the play. They're going to put him at about the
Michael Lance on the quarterback keeper around the
35-yard
right-hand
line.
side.
Looks like it's going to be a hold, so that's going to back him up. Looks like we've had some chippiness happening in the Oscar Smith Hermitage
There's a
game.
flag on the play.
It's a big game for both
Holding
programs.
called against the Seahawks.
And it seems as though we've already had ejections, and it's only early in the first quarter. So we'll see. Hopefully nothing key for Oscar Smith. Obviously they have some huge
It's a
names.
10-point
So
penalty,
does Hermitage.
10-yard penalty from the point of infraction.
It's going to be a 10-yard holding call. That's going to set him back and replay first down for the Seahawks. Shotgun look for Lance. Weaver to his left. Trips to the left. This one handed off to Jack Weaver. Jack Weaver has a lot of room to run, actually. And he's going to keep going and finally be brought down by number 51, Sean Douglas.
Jack Weaver on the carry. Huge gain on the play. Enough for the Seahawks. First down.
What a play by
Tackle
Weaver.
made by number 51, Sean Douglas.
A 25-yard rush for Weaver. We got an official's timeout. We got an update from Pocosin Lake Taylor just now, actually. Lake Taylor scores a touchdown. The extra point was no good. But 34-yard rush for Lake Taylor as they trail 14-6 now with 7 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Big game for both of those programs. So some big games happening in week 1 here of VHSL football.
455-6763.
Some final scores from last night. 46 games are played across VHSL last night. A lot of the whole beach was in action, actually. Salem-Kempsville was one of the biggest games circled at Kempsville, trying to make a name for themselves. And Salem-Virginia Beach defeated Kempsville 28-14. A lot of blowouts on the beach, actually. Princess Anne loses to Bayside 50-0. Kellam beats First Colonial 34-14. Green Run destroys Tallwood as expected, 54-0. Cox blows out Lansdowne 38-0. So we're ready to go here. Shotgun look for Lance. We've got first down from about the 40-yard line. Lance rolls to the left. And he's going to go to Corey Williams. Flag on the play. And he's going to break a tackle and finally be brought down at about the
Michael
46-yard
Lantis,
line.
receiver Corey Williams on the
See what the
left-hand
flag is.
side. Williams breaks a couple tackles, goes across midfield. Eventually brought down around the Celtic 46-yard line. Enough for the Seahawks. First down.
It's going to be against
There
the
is a flag on the
Seahawks.
play, however. Ineligible receiver against the Seahawks.
Downfield, and that's going to back him up 5 more, I believe.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty and repeat first down.
So we'll replay first down again. First and 15. Trips to the left for the Seahawks. Hand off to Jack Weaver. And he's going to fight his way forward to
Another tough run from Jack Weaver.
about the 44-yard line.
Peyton Heil on the tackle.
Gain of about 9.
Gain of 2 on the play. Correction, gain of 7. 2nd and 8.
Second down and long now after the penalty. Lance in the backfield. He's going to roll to the left and find his man complete. That was Josh Sibley.
Lance finds his receiver, Josh Sibley, on the left-hand side.
That'll be a gain.
He's cut down by number 19, Yaya Hairston.
5 yards.
Gain of about 7 on the play. 3rd and 1.
Lance the shotgun. And we got people jumping. Is it going to go against the defense or offense? It looks like it's going to be against
Flag
the
on the
defense.
play.
So that's going to be a first down for Atlantic Shores. Something you can't have. So the ball on about the 46-yard line for the Seahawks. Lance drops back, fires. He has a man complete, and he'll be brought down by number 7, DeMarcus Brown.
Lance's pass complete to Christian Franks on the
on
right-hand
reception.
side. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7.
Shotgun look for Lance. As we get 2 receivers on either side of the field. Weaver also in the backfield. And we got a flag on the play once again, and it's going to be false start against the Seahawks.
False start against the Seahawks. 5-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
It's going to be 2nd and 12. Lance drops back, finds Chris Higgins. He's going to fall on it. It'll be a completed catch.
Lance's pass to Chris Higgins is complete. Gain of about 4 on the play.
Gain of 4.
3rd and 8.
That was Chris Higgins' first reception of the game. Surprised we haven't seen him more involved, the William & Mary commit. So he'll be in the slot here. He'll be trips to the right for the Seahawks. 3rd and long. Lance drops back, rolls to the right. And he throws it. That's going to be incomplete. No flag thrown. They're not going to say across the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be fourth
Michael
down.
Lance's pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up fourth down
It's
for the
not very
Seahawks.
close, however, it is kind of four down territory being on the opposite side of the field. See it Wayne Lance's sides here. A lot of confusion on the field. It looks like the offense is going to stay out there, though. So Lance in the shotgun. Receivers on either side of the field. This is a big play here. Lance drops back. Fires. And that ball is caught. Corey Williams.
Lance's pass complete to number 2, Corey Williams.
Down at about the 30.
Nice pull from Williams, and enough for the Seahawks first down.
Gain of about 14 yards. So they're going to go quickly here. So we saw a lot of last week, a lot of no huddle from Seahawks. This is going to be handed off to Jack Weaver, and he's going to be brought down right at about the line of scrimmage. He might get a yard
Weaver
on the play.
carry. Met quickly by number 51, Sean Douglas. Weaver still gets 2 yards out of the play. 2nd and 8.
It'll be 2nd down and long for the Seahawks. Let me hand off to Jack Weaver. He's going to fight his way forward. So right about the first down marker.
Tough run
and they're going to
from
tell him to
Jack
move
Weaver.
the chains.
Eventually pulled down by number 88, Zion Honecker. But not until Weaver gets the Seahawk first down.
Weaver goes to the right of Lance. Lance chops back, finds Chris Higgins on the wide receiver screen on the left side. He stiff arms a man down. And he'll
Swing
finally be
pass out
brought
to Chris
down.
Higgins. Forced out of bounds by a host of Celtic defenders. Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2.
There's Chris Higgins on that wide receiver screen we saw some of last week. Shotgun for the Seahawks. Lance drops back. Fires. Jack Weaver, dump off to the right. He makes one man miss, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks.
Jack Weaver on the reception, after some fancy footwork, takes it into the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Jack Weaver's first reception of the game comes with a touchdown. Atlantic Shores now leads 14-6, and they can stay out there for 2. They're going to kick this extra point here. And it looks like they're going to go for it. Lance chops back. Fires. Chris Higgins, and that ball is caught.
Lance's
The 2-point
pass
conversion is
complete to
good.
Chris Higgins for the 2-point conversion. That'll put 2 more points on the board.
That's going to make it
46
16-6 Atlantic Shores
with the score.
with just over 40 seconds to
16,
play.
Roanoke Catholic
We're going to take a
6.
quick timeout and hear from John's Sack Service.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
John's Tax Service is a proud community supporter of local youth sports. Providing tax preparation and retirement planning services, John's Tax Service and JPM Financial Services have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 30 years. We're the best, thanks to you, John's Tax Service. Atlantic Shores, after the touchdown and the two-point conversion, set to kick off here to the Celtics, excuse me. Ball is kicked far. They're going to let that bounce, and it will go out of bounds. That'll be kicking out of bounds and give the Celtics pretty solid field position here. Update from Churchland. Churchland taking on Kings Fork, one of the best around the 7-5-7. That game is scoreless at the end of the first quarter. Kings Fork looking at being one of the best in the 7-5-7. However, Churchland has a solid team this year, and they're looking to make some noise, and they have a huge opportunity in front of them, taking on Kings Fork in week 1. With the kickoff going out of bounds,
Roanoke Catholic will start this drive first and 10.
And at the end of the first quarter, Pocosi still leads Lake Taylor 14-6. Warwick leads Grassfield and Newport News 7-0. Got lots of games going on around the state as it's the first official Friday night of the high school football season. Shotgun look for Smith. Smith looks for the handoff, and that ball's going to be fumbled and picked up by, look like, number 11, Cameron Kent. And that's Seahawks football.
Ball comes loose on the exchange, and there to scoop it up, number 11, Cameron Kent.
So the turnover forced by the Seahawks. Looked like it was supposed to be a little shovel pass, and maybe the receiver went early. They didn't have exactly the right communications. Seahawks will take over at the Celtic 31-yard line. By himself in the shotgun, Michael Lance, he drops back. He's going to have to roll out to the left, being chased by a couple Celtic defenders. And he'll make the pass. And a juke move to number 6, Josh Sibley, and he'll finally be brought down.
Josh Sibley on the reception.
About the 25.
Pulled down by number 88, Zion.
Excuse me, 21.
Honecker. Nice pass and catch, and enough for the Seahawks first down. This just in, we just now have the winner of tonight's Guess How Many Skittles Are in the Jar contest. Olivia Willie, you are our winner. Olivia Willie from our kindergarten class is the winner of the Guess How Many Skittles Are in the Jar contest. Olivia, you can collect your prize at the merchandise table. Congratulations.
Timeout is going to be called by Roanoke Catholic with just 1 second to play here in the first quarter. So we're going to take a quick timeout and hear from Derek.
That's the end of the first quarter.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
And we're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. With 1 second to go in the first quarter, Atlantic Shores leads Roanoke Catholic 16-6. As Atlantic Shores just forced the fumble. That gives them outstanding field position. They have the ball at about the 21-yard line. So they're ready to go. An update from Nansemond River Bethel. Nansemond River leads Bethel 7-6. Extra point no good for Bethel. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to play in the first quarter. That's a big game for those two teams as well. Southeastern District has a lot of tough teams here to kick off week 1. A lot of games to be watching. So Michael Lance is going to roll out to the right. And he's looking deep. And that one's going to be caught for a touchdown Joshua Sibley.
Josh Sibley for the
There is a
Seahawks
flag on the
touchdown.
field. Is this going to come back? It looks like it is. It's a detrimental penalty there.
That touchdown was negated after a hold against the Seahawks.
So the Seahawks come back on the field. I believe that's going to be the end of the
Officials will
quarter.
assess the 10-yard penalty, and will switch into the field at the end of the first quarter.
So that will do it for the first quarter. Atlantic Shores leads Roanoke Catholic 16-6 as they have the ball. We're going to flip sides of the field here. But while we do that, we're going to take a break in here from CHKD Sports Medicine.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us, and the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
And we're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. Ready to rock and roll here for the second quarter. Atlantic Shores leads Roanoke Catholic 16-6. They have the ball on the Roanoke Catholic 31-yard line. It's going to be a shotgun look for Michael Lance. He drops back, rolling out quick as he's got defenders all over him. Throws it up and out of bounds. Heads up there on the sideline. Probably the smart play there for Lance. He didn't really have anybody open downfield.
Lance forced out of the pocket by number 51, Sean Douglas. Lance will throw the ball out of bounds for the incompletion.
Second down.
Second and 20.
Shotgun for Lance. Lance drops back. Fires deep. Corey Williams. And it is dropped in the back of the end zone.
Lance's pass intended for Corey Williams falls incomplete.
Started to run out of room in the back of the end zone, but he had him beat. I believe if he catches it, he is in bounds, and that's a touchdown. Tough break there for the Seahawks. As we're going to have 3rd and 20 now. Lance rolls out to the right, and he fires deep. That ball is caught, but he's going to be marked out of bounds by Joshua Sibley.
Nice catch from Josh Sibley.
Originally, when he threw that, I thought that ball was just going out of bounds as an incomplete pass, just a throwaway ball, but Sibley came down with it. He just didn't have enough room to get a toe down. That's going to bring up 4th and 20 now. This might be a little deep for a field goal. We'll see what he wants to do. Looks like the offense is going to stay out there. You're going to have to gain 20 yards, and it is possible with how dominant their receiving core is, and Chris Higgins, Josh Sibley, Corey Williams, even having Jack Weaver in the backfield running those wheel routes. This one, roll out. Michael Lance looking for Chris Higgins deep into the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. Great defense played there by number 7, DeMarcus Brown. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Roanoke Catholic will take over.
Intended pass for Chris Higgins falls incomplete.
I'll tell you, when you see that ball going to Chris Higgins in a one-on-one man situation, that's a scary situation. I don't care what defense you are. If you're the Maury Commodores, that's a scary situation. How big and strong he is. Could not have played better defense if you're Roanoke Catholic. Outstanding job by the corner there. And they'll take over at about the 31-yard line. As they trail by 10 here. Looking to get something going. We're going to get a timeout called by the Celtics, actually. So we'll take one with them and hear from Town Bank.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us. And the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
And we're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. Roanoke Catholic just forced Atlantic Shores to turn the ball over on downs, and they'll take over at about the 31-yard line. So they trail 16-6 with 11 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Smith going to drop back and fire. Broken tackles, number 32, Kais Lemon. And a solid play there, getting up to the 40-yard line.
Giant Smith's pass complete to number 32, Kais Lemon. Chris Higgins on the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1.
Smith going to quarterback design run, and it's a little slippery there. Got himself about 10 yards on the play, and that'll be a first down for the Celtics.
Giant Smith on the carry. First down, Celtics.
An update from the big Oscar Smith Hermitage game. We are tied at the end of the first quarter. Pretty big game for Oscar Smith to get going for the year, as Smith's going to drop back, and he's going to be brought down by a pile of Atlantic Shores defensive linemen, and that's going to go down as a sack.
Smith brought down in the backfield by a host
big game
of
for Oscar
Seahawks
Smith to
players,
kick off the
led
year,
by
but
number
even bigger game,
55,
I'd say,
Josh
for
Long.
Hermitage. Such a big opportunity for them, as I said, for Churchland, for
6
Kings
on the
Fort.
play.
Oscar Smith, one of the better
2nd and
teams
16.
in the 757 area, even in the state in Class 6. If they could find a way to keep that close and even win that game, that'd be huge for them. As well as an update from Norfolk Academy and Potomac School. Norfolk Academy leads 16-0. With 1:56 to go in the third quarter, they're already in late third quarter. Smith is going to run this again, make a spin move, keep fighting, but he's going to be brought down at about the 45-yard line.
Giant Smith on the carry.
The two
Met
line
pretty quickly
judges
by
have
number 6, Jack Weaver.
different spots. They're going to give him about the 46.
Gain of maybe 2 on the play. 3rd and 14.
Gain of 2. It's going to be 3rd down and long. So Roanoke Catholic, shotgun look, 2 receivers on either side of the field. Smith's going to roll out to the right, find his man, Marcus Brown, complete. But he's going to lose yards on the play, and a lot of them. So it's going to be 4th down and very, very long. You'd expect Roanoke Catholic to punt this ball here.
The tackle's led by number 51, Will Ferguson. Loss of about 6 on the play. 4th and 20.
So punt formation for the Celtics. Back deep for the
Caleb Husted back to
Seahawks.
kick
Number
for the
1,
Celtics.
Chris Higgins. Seahawks did block a punt last week against Isle of Wight. Definitely something to take note of if you're a Roanoke Catholic. Snap and the punt. Not an awful punt. Higgins receives it about the 31-yard line. He's going to be brought down by
Chris
a
Higgins on the
handful
return.
of Celtics.
Tackle
And
led by
Atlantic
number
Shores will take
51.
over
That's Sean Douglas.
at about the
After the return, the Seahawks will start this
37-yard
drive.
line.
1st and 10. Will spot the ball on the Seahawk 37.
An update from Oscar Smith. Oscar Smith forces a safety, so they lead Hermitage 2-0. That defense working up for Oscar Smith. Hermitage's defense has not been awful either. Just bad field position for the offense, and they give up the safety. So Lance in the backfield with Jack Weaver, trips to the right. Chris Higgins in the slot. This one's going to be handed off to Jack Weaver. And he's going to have a little bit of room and get himself down to about the 45-yard line.
Tough run from Jack Weaver. Nice hole from his offensive line. Peyton Heil and number 77 in on the tackle.
Give about 8 yards.
Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 2.
Touchdown for Kings Fork. They lead Churchland 7-0 with 8 minutes, 44 seconds to go in the second quarter. Be nice for Coach Joffrey to finally get on the board as we got a flag here. It's going to be a false start on the offense, it looks like.
Flag on the play. Seahawks called for a false start. 5-yard penalty. 2nd and 7.
So Lance, what's going to be in the shotgun, as Seahawks typically are. Chips to the right once again. 2nd and long. This one handoff to Jack Weaver. Weaver fights, and he's got some room to run. There goes Jack Weaver. Marcus Brown tracks him down and strips the ball. But they're going to mark him down.
Jack Weaver on the carry. Breaks a few tackles. Takes it deep into Celtic territory.
The ball must have gone out of
Big gain on the play,
bounds
enough for the Seahawks. 1st down.
for the ball to be dead. Phenomenal effort there by DeMarcus Brown, tracking him down and even punching the ball loose. About 39 yards for Jack Weaver. And the pass to Corey Williams is caught. And that's going to be a touchdown, making up for the drop touchdown pass earlier. A good play there for Michael Lance and company. Corey Williams' first touchdown of the night. It looks like Lady Shores is going to actually attempt the extra point here. .-point game. This will make it 17. 3 possessions. Extra point goes up. And it's good. So a 17-point lead for Atlantic Shores with 6 minutes 55 seconds to play in the second quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout here and hear from Pain and Gain. Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center, Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy it in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain. Embrace the pain, enjoy the game. Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center in Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy it in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain. Embrace the pain, enjoy the game. Atlantic Shores leads Roanoke Catholic 23-6 with 6 minutes 55 seconds to play in the second quarter, as that kick is going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
Griffin Weaver's kick goes into the end zone for the touchback.
Brandon Nesbitt of Oscar Smith hits a 24-yard touchdown run.
Ball
Oscar Smith now leads Hermitage in the second quarter, 9-0. And there you go for Oscar Smith, and they're out 2 possessions. 9 points, definitely a funky score, but they will happily take it. Shout out Larry Rubamu, who's at that game giving updates. At the end of the first quarter, Nansemond River leads Bethel 7-6 as we got flags on the field. Blowing the play dead. This is going to be false start on the offense. That'll back them up 5.
Flag on the play. Celtics called for a false start. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
And somebody goes down for Roanoke Catholic. So that'll be an injury timeout. While they check on the injured player, let's hear from the Drip Bar.
Treat yourself to a visit to the Drip Bar IV Hydration and Vitamin Therapy in Virginia Beach. Boost your immunity, increase your energy, and promote anti-aging with our personalized treatments designed to ensure efficient nutrition absorption to rejuvenate your mind and body. Come see our chic and relaxing day spa for yourself today. We welcome walk-ins and appointments. Our medical professionals will help you achieve your best health and answer all your questions. The Drip Bar at Lansdowne Commons in Virginia Beach.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
AstroTurf. Since 1965, the AstroTurf brand has been driven by forward-thinking ingenuity. Today, AstroTurf continually improves its system design to deliver playing surfaces with the most realistic, sport-specific performance, longest-lasting durability, and sound player protection. AstroTurf. Looks like the injured player is okay. Being helped off the field, though. In fact, that looks like it was DeMarcus Brown, and that'd be a big blow to the Celtics. Hopefully he'll be okay. Team's going to start trotting back out onto the field here any second, and here they come. Update from Tab Heritage. Tab leads Heritage 7-0 with 1 minute 48 seconds to play in the second quarter. So we're about ready to back to play here. It's going to be shotgun for Roanoke Catholic. Smith in the backfield. Hands off to number 21. Peyton Hayu. It's not going to get much on the play.
Peyton Hayu on the carry. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage by the front line of the Seahawks defense. No gain on the play.
Nansemond River now leads Bethel 14-6 with 9 minutes 39 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Fumble was recovered in the end zone for a touchdown for the Warriors.
Giant Smith's pass incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Pressure applied by number 12, Campbell Clark. 3rd and 17.
It's going to be 3rd and 17 for the Celtics. It's going to be a shotgun look. Smith drops back. He fires on the right side of the field. That's going to go out of bounds for an incomplete pass and bring up 4th down.
Pass ball's incomplete. Bringing up 4th down for the Celtics.
Hampton Roads has a new home for live and local sports. The Morning Drive, weekday mornings from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Fox Sports, 1310 a.m. or 100.9 FM. And streaming live on YouTube at Cova Sports TV. The Morning Drive with Johnny D. New Morning Drive radio show. It's great to see a sports talk radio show hit back Hampton Roads in the mornings. Be sure to tune in. The first episode coming up this Tuesday morning, coming up next week. Johnny D, myself, and Rico. The punt's going to be booted for the Celtics. Received by Chris Higgins at about the 40-yard line. He's got a little bit of a lane on the left side, but he's going to be brought down. Not quite going to have
Higgins on the return.
The legs to outrun everybody.
Tackle made by DeMarcus
He'll be
Brown.
brought down at about the 21-yard line, maybe the 22.
After the Higgins return, the Seahawks will start this drive in Celtic territory. First and 10 on the Celtic 22.
It is halftime. Poquoson leads Lake Taylor 14-6. So a good game brewing over there. Lake Taylor's got to figure out some halftime adjustments to respond to Poquoson. Lance chops back. Ball is incomplete to number 10, Christian Franks.
Michael Lance's pass just off the fingertips
Had
of
it in
number
his
10,
hands. It was
Christian
a tough
Franks.
play to come down with.
2nd and 10.
Be second down. Looking like a shotgun look once again for Lance. Trips to the right. Lance drops back. Fires. That ball is caught. Number 6, Josh Sibley, and he will be in the end zone
Michael
for a
Lance hits
touchdown.
number 6, Joshua Sibley over the middle for the Seahawks touchdown.
Looks like Seahawks. They're going to go for 2 once again. No, they'll attempt the extra point. They leave the whole offense out there, so you really don't know until they set their formation. Extra point goes up, and it is good.
Griffin Weaver's kick is up and good.
So the Atlantic Shore Seahawks lead 30-6 with
5.5
minutes to go
with the score,
in the
Atlantic
first
Shore
half.
30,
We're going to take a quick
Roanoke
timeout
Catholic
and
6.
hear from One Life Fitness.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
One life, one inspired life. We're here to help. Start your new membership today at any one of our 8 convenient Hampton Road locations, or go online at onelifefitness.com to claim a free trial pass. One Life Fitness. After the Seahawk touchdown, they're ready to kick here to the Celtics. So we got whistles, flag on the field. So it looks like they're going to redo the kick because it's a false start.
Flag on the play. The Seahawks are offsides on the kickoff.
So you're going to re-kick here. Kick goes high in the sky and taken once again, bouncing into the end zone for a touchback.
Griffin Weaver's kick goes into the end zone for the touchback, and the Celtics will begin this drive 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
Hermitage went to punt the ball at Oscar Smith, and Jamari DeLoach, the dual sport athlete playing really well for the Tigers in basketball, takes back a 32-yard punt return for the Tigers, putting them up 16-0 over Hermitage. How about that if you're an Oscar Smith fan? So it'll be shotgun look for the Celtics. Smith pitches to 21. And he'll go nowhere. He'll lose a couple yards, in fact.
Peyton Heil off the left-hand side. Tackle led by number 11, Cameron
King
Kent.
Sports scores a touchdown that puts him up
Loss of
14-0
3 on
over
the play.
Churchland.
2nd and 13.
Roanoke Catholic looking to get something going here as they trail 24 points. 3-possession game still if they can get 2-point conversions. Pass to the right side of the field going nowhere. He's going to lose some more yards. Look at the Seahawk defense go. Had an outstanding showing against Isle of Wight last week, and so far they've done the same against the Celtics.
Peyton Howell on the reception. Nice defensive play from number 4, Malcolm Forbes. Loss on the play.
So it's going to be third and very long
16.
for Roanoke Catholic. Shotgun look for Smith. He rolls to the left. And that pass got tipped by a defensive lineman. It was number 51. You got a hand on it. That's
Will Ferguson
William
putting
Ferguson,
pressure on the quarterback, tipping
Jr.
the ball away.
It'll be 4th and long, and I'd expect the punt team
That'll
to come
bring
back
up
out
4th
for
down
the
for the
Celtics.
Celtics.
Just over 3.5 minutes to play in the first half. So the punt team for the Celtics. Bad snap. Punter has to pick it up, and he's going to have to run with it. And he throws it, but it's going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs. Definitely not what the Celtics drew up.
Pass off the
He
fake
had to do
punt
something
ball's
with the ball.
incomplete. And with that, the Seahawks will take over on downs.
So Atlantic Shores will take over with outstanding field position. We're going to hear from John's tax service before the next possession.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
So Atlantic Shores takes over around the 15-yard line, maybe the 14. Michael Lance going to be all by himself in the shotgun. We've got 5 wide here. 4 on the right, 1 on the left. He puts Weaver in motion. And we've got a flag on the field as the snap is collected by Lance.
Flag
Looks
called
like
against the
we got
Celtics.
something
Illegal
against-
participation. 12 men on the field.
I thought he said against the Seahawks. The ref said against the Seahawks. The PA guy said
5-yard
against the
penalty.
Celtics.
First
It looks
and
like it
5.
is against the Celtics. I guess the referee pointed in the wrong direction. It'd be a 5-yard penalty. No, it is against the Seahawks. We've got a whole mix-up here. That's what I had originally thought, that it was on the offense.
Correction on that play, it was delay of game against the Seahawks.
Delay of game is the
So the
official
ball will go
call.
5 yards back the other direction. 1st and 15.
It'll be 1st and 15. We'll see if the Seahawks want to go with that same 5-wide look. Very interesting. Had Weaver in motion. Lance will be by himself in the shotgun. Puts Weaver in motion. Fakes the shovel. Gets it to Chris Higgins on wide receiver screen. He breaks 1 tackle. And he's going to keep running to the opposite side of the field. He has a little bit of room to run. And there he goes. He has an edge, and he'll walk into the end zone. What a play by Chris
on the
Higgins.
reception, reverses this field and takes it to the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Michael Lance, the quarterback, seemed very happy. Higgins was able to recover him some stats there. He thought he was going to lose a couple yards in his passing yards. Higgins cut back all the way to the other side of the field. and just walked on into the end zone. That's a William & Mary football commit, ladies and gentlemen. So they'll be attempting the extra point here. Extra point is up. And it is good. So Atlantic Shores leads Roanoke Catholic 37-6 with 3 minutes 17 seconds to go in the first half. We're going to take a timeout and be back after this.
Just over 3 minutes remaining in the half.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Dairy Queen. Every day is sweet when we're serving you Blizzard treats like M&M's, cookie dough, Reese's, and Oreo fudge brownie. Thanks for being our fans for all these years, and here's so many more. Dairy Queen Lansdowne. Fan food, not fast food. Seahawks kick this one off. Covered by number 19 for the Celtics, Harrison. So they'll take over right at about
Yaya Hairston on the return.
27-yard line.
Gets the ball out to around the 22-yard line, and they'll begin this drive 1st and 10.
22-yard line. Celtics looking for something here to give him a little bit of momentum before halftime. Be a pistol look for Celtics here. Handoff. And running back's not going to go anywhere.
Peyton Heil on the carry, stacked up at the line of scrimmage by the Seahawks
picks
front
up
line.
a yard or two. It's going to be 2nd down.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8.
Celtics 2nd and long. Smith's going to drop back, roll to the left, change direction, roll to the right. And that ball is dropped by DeMarcus Brown. He's definitely one of their better players, I'd say, offensively and defensively. When the ball's been targeted to him, he's been pretty dominant. He was off the field with an injury for a while there. It's good to see that he's okay.
3rd and 8.
It's going to be 3rd and 8. Just over 2 minutes to play. It's going to be 3rd and long here for the Celtics. Smith drops back, rolls to the right, and he throws out of bounds. They'll say he did get out of the pocket.
Incomplete pass, bringing
so
up
4th down
for the Celtics.
With 2 minutes, 4 seconds to play. So the Seahawks will get one more possession before the end of the half unless they were to elect to go for it and get it. It's punt formation for Roanoke Catholic. Snap and the punt. Gets it off. Higgins is going to let that bounce, and it's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be picked up out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. Just over 2 minutes to play.
And the Seahawks will start this drive in Celtic territory. 1st and 10 on the Celtic 49. 2 minutes remain in the half.
Another update from Chesapeake. Oscar Smith now leads Hermitage 23-0. Brandon Nesbitt picks up another rushing touchdown for the Tigers. So Lance drops back, and that's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver was Corey Williams.
Michael Lance's pass ball is incomplete, bringing up 2nd and 10.
Lance in the backfield. Just under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Looking to score before the half, and he fires across his body. It's Josh Sibley, and that's going to be picked off. Number 17. Number 11. Ethan Spencer.
Lance's pass intercepted by number 11, Ethan Spencer.
Pretty wild read there from Lance. He was kind of rolling out to the right as he was on the run, threw across his body to double coverage intended for Josh Sibley. Not a very smart read there, and Celtics will take over with a chance to score before the half. That ball is thrown out of bounds.
Will Ferguson bats the pass away. Ball falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
So the Celtics looking for something here before the end of the half. Gonna get a 4 wide set, it looks like. 2 receivers on either side of the field. And the ball came loose, and Atlantic Shores picks it up. Number 72, the captain.
Ball comes loose, and there to fall on top of it. Number 72, Zeke Ekong.
And the Seahawks will take over with outstanding field position.
We'll take over after the turnover. 1st and 10. First and 10 on the Celtic 13.
So Michael Lance looking to make better decisions this drive. Atlantic Shores has a solid lead right now, but if they get in a game that's closer, that's not going to fly. As Corey Williams will catch that one and be brought down.
Corey Williams on the reception.
They're going to mark him at the 6-yard line.
Tackle made by number 7, DeMarcus Brown.
Marcus Brown on the tackle.
Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4.
Shotgun look for Lance. puts Franks in motion, gives it to him, and he has so much room to run.
Christian Franks on the jet sweep off the left-hand side into the end zone
Touchdown,
for the Seahawks. Touchdown.
Franks just walked right on into the end zone like it was nothing. Update from Newport News. Warwick leads Grassfield 21-0 at halftime. Grassfield has some work to do in the second half. Warwick, one of the toughest teams, one of the tougher teams in the 757 anyways, one of the toughest teams in Newport News as the extra point goes up and good. We'll keep it right here as we near halftime. Atlantic Shores leads 44-6. Try and get some more score updates in for you. Kick from Atlantic Shores. Received by a Celtic. He has a little bit of room to run. He'll finally be brought down around the 30-yard line. I'd like to remind you, Hampton Roads has a new home for live and local sports. The Morning Drive, weekday mornings from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Fox Sports 1310 a.m. or 100.9 FM. And streaming live on YouTube at Kova Sports TV. The Morning Drive with Johnny D. 50 seconds to play in the first half. The Celtics look to draw something up to give them a little bit of momentum headed into halftime. Smith going to take this one himself. He'll be brought down by Campbell Clark. We haven't called his name much today. Good tackle there by him.
Tackle made by number 12, Campbell Clark. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8.
What's up at DQ?
Second down and long for the Celtics. Smith's going to roll out to the right and run out of bounds.
Mason on the carry on the right-hand side, forced out of bounds by number 9, Tyler Craig. That'll stop the clock with 6 seconds remaining in the half.
And that's going to do it for the first half. Atlantic Shores leads 44-6
after the first half of play
over Roanoke Catholic.
44, Roanoke Catholic.
As the Seahawks have shown a very strong first half along with their victory last week against Isle of Wight. Roanoke Catholic with some work to do, with some halftime adjustments to make. We'll be back. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 Bacon Cheeseburger Meal Deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger! The $7 Bacon Cheeseburger Meal Deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 Meal Deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
Treat yourself to a visit to the Drip Bar IV Hydration and Vitamin Therapy in Virginia Beach. Boost your immunity, increase your energy, and promote anti-aging with our personalized treatments designed to ensure efficient nutrition absorption to rejuvenate your mind and body. Come see our chic and relaxing day spa for yourself today. We welcome walk-ins and appointments. Our medical professionals will help you achieve your best health and answer all your questions. The Drip Bar at Lansdowne Commons in Virginia Beach.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us, and the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there, because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center, Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain. Embrace the pain, enjoy the game.
At Rush Soccer, our love of the game and the community we create doesn't stop when we leave the pitch or when the season ends. We are more than an individual player, team, club, or league. We are a truly global community of athletes, parents, coaches, professionals, and fans. We believe that youth sports and the pathway to a lifelong love of soccer have the power to form deep, meaningful connections that will fundamentally shape our players and those in our community. We believe that what we feel is the key to what we can achieve. Feel the pride. Feel the confidence. Feel the legacy. Feel the connection. Feel the trust. Feel the acceptance. Feel the purpose. Feel the difference. Feel the rush.
Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center, Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy it in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain. Embrace the pain, enjoy the game.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us, and the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
Treat yourself to a visit to the Drip Bar IV Hydration and Vitamin Therapy in Virginia Beach. Boost your immunity, increase your energy, and promote anti-aging with our personalized treatments designed to ensure efficient nutrition absorption to rejuvenate your mind and body. Come see our chic and relaxing day spa for yourself today. We welcome walk-ins and appointments. Our medical professionals will help you achieve your best health and answer all your questions. The Drip Bar at Lansdowne Commons in Virginia Beach.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Treat yourself to a visit to the Drip Bar IV Hydration and Vitamin Therapy in Virginia Beach. Boost your immunity, increase your energy, and promote anti-aging with our personalized treatments designed to ensure efficient nutrition absorption to rejuvenate your mind and body. Come see our chic and relaxing day spa for yourself today. We welcome walk-ins and appointments. Our medical professionals will help you achieve your best health and answer all your questions. The Drip Bar at Lansdowne Commons in Virginia Beach.
At Rush Soccer, our love of the game and the community we create doesn't stop when we leave the pitch or when the season ends. We are more than an individual player, team, club, or league. We are a truly global community of athletes, parents, coaches, professionals, and fans. We believe that youth sports and the pathway to a lifelong love of soccer have the power to form deep, meaningful connections that will fundamentally shape our players and those in our community. We believe that what we feel is the key to what we can achieve. Feel the pride. Feel the confidence. Feel the legacy. Feel the connection. Feel the trust. Feel the acceptance. Feel the purpose. Feel the difference. Feel the rush.
Treat yourself to a visit to the Drip Bar IV Hydration and Vitamin Therapy in Virginia Beach. Boost your immunity, increase your energy, and promote anti-aging with our personalized treatments designed to ensure efficient nutrition absorption to rejuvenate your mind and body. Come see our chic and relaxing day spa for yourself today. We welcome walk-ins and appointments. Our medical professionals will help you achieve your best health and answer all your questions. The Drip Bar at Lansdowne Commons in Virginia Beach.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
At Rush Soccer, our love of the game and the community we create doesn't stop when we leave the pitch or when the season ends. We are more than an individual player, team, club, or league. We are a truly global community of athletes, parents, coaches, professionals, and fans. We believe that youth sports and the pathway to a lifelong love of soccer have the power to form deep, meaningful connections that will fundamentally shape our players and those in our community. We believe that what we feel is the key to what we can achieve. Feel the pride. Feel the confidence. Feel the legacy. Feel the connection. Feel the trust. Feel the acceptance. Feel the purpose. Feel the difference. Feel the rush.
Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center, Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain. Embrace the pain, enjoy the game.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us, and the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
And we're about ready to go for the second half of play between Lake Shores and Roanoke Catholic. The Seahawks lead the Celtics 44-6. Before we get to the second half of play, I want to share with you what happened last week. By the end of the game, Lake Shores was beating Isle of Wight pretty good. And in the last possession of the game, Campbell Clark, number 12 for the Seahawks, laid an absolute truck on somebody. We're going to rewatch that replay now. Staying disciplined with the penalties is Campbell Clark. Direct snap, and he's going to run this one and absolutely truck a guy over before he runs. Disciplined with the penalties is Campbell Clark. Direct snap, and he's going to run this one and absolutely truck a guy over before he runs out of bounds. How about that from Campbell Clark? What a move by him. I'm sure that Isle of Wight defender was not too happy after that. We're about ready to go here. Atlantic Shore's ready to kick off to Roanoke Catholic. about set to go here, waiting on the referee's signal. There goes the kick, and it will be a touchback. Great kick there from Atlantic Shores.
Weaver's kick
going to go through some more of our final scores from last night as VHSL kicked off their games last night. Lots of games happening. We went through basically the whole Beach District. Petersburg defeated Booker T. Washington 42-0. One of the bigger games of the night that was highlighted by many people was Highland Springs traveling to Manchester in a huge game between two top teams, and Highland Springs laid it down on Manchester, winning that game 42-8. What a game by them. Western Branch took on Menchville and Newport News at Todd Stadium. They defeated the Monarchs 28-0. And one of the best games of the night, Indian River taking on Verina, as this pass is going to be picked off by Corey Williams. There's a flag on the play. I don't know if it's going to matter. Williams takes it all the way to the end zone. So for now, touchdown Seahawks. Let's see. Let's check the flag back there. It's going to go against the Seahawks, so I believe that interception is not going to stand. Great play by Williams regardless. One of the biggest deficits of the night last night, Warhill out of Williamsburg destroyed Manor. Listen to this final score. Warhill wins 68-0 over Manor of Fort Smith. That's a brutal day if you're a Manor fan. Cosby falls to Thomas Dale. Thomas Dale wins that one 52-8. Windsor defeats Arcadia 35-27. And Deep Run defeats Mechanicsville 20-13. As well as Colonial Forge defeats Woodbridge 55-28. But yes, one of the better games is Indian River Verina. Indian River won in double overtime, 37-31. Verina, one of the toughest teams in the state. And a pile of Seahawks surround that running back and bring him down. And then again, one of the biggest deficits, Warhill 68, Manor 0. We're here in the second half, second down and long for the Celtics. After the interception that was called back. Shotgun look for Smith. That pass is dropped and incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Pass intended for Kais Lemon falls incomplete. 3rd and 12.
Celtics facing a 3rd and long. Shotgun look for Smith. Trips to the left. Smith drops back, fires, and that ball is going to be incomplete, bringing up 4th down once again.
Pass intended for Noah Peck falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down for the Celtics.
Punt formation for the Celtics. There goes the punt, almost tipped by Campbell Clark. Chris Higgins going to pick this one up and be brought down.
Chris Higgins on the return. Tackle made by DeMarcus Brown.
Tackle made by DeMarcus Brown.
1st and 10 Seahawks on their own 47.
So here's the Seahawks. Shotgun look for Michael Lance, almost like a pistol. Gonna be a flag on the play. It's gonna be a false start against the offense. Back them up 5.
False start on the Seahawks. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Lance hands this off to Jack Weaver. Weaver with a little bit of room to run, but he will be tripped up
Jack Weaver off the right-hand
by
side.
number 88 for the Celtics.
Zion Honecker on the tackle.
Zion Honecker.
Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 8.
Handoff, and Weaver's not going to go very far. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Jack Weaver on the run. Stacked up by several different defenders, led by number 51, Sean Douglas. Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and 7.
Lance hands it off to Weaver. Weaver with some room to run. There he goes. Jack Weaver with some more room. DeMarcus Brown tries to strip it, but he's not going to be successful. Touchdown, Seahawks. There's flags in the backfield. It's going to be against the Seahawks, so the touchdown is not going to stand. Great running by Jack Weaver regardless. So backing up the Seahawks, it's going to be 3rd and even longer than it just was.
Third and 18.
Shotgun for the Seahawks. So once again, I'm going to be handed off to Jack Weaver. Jack Weaver has some room once again, and he's going to get the first down and a lot more. This time he'll be brought down by a couple of Celtic defenders regardless. A huge run for Weaver to pick up another first down.
Takes the ball deep into Celtic territory. More than enough for the Seahawk first down.
Great game put together thus far by Jack Weaver. Lance is just going to go down. Pretty smart move by him, not wanting to take
Michael
a hit.
Lance on the quarterback keeper.
I'm sure his dad and coach, Wayne Lance, is happy about that decision too. Let's not
Well
take the hit.
defended by number 88, Zion Honecker. Loss of about 5 on the play. 2nd and 15.
So here's the Seahawks after the very long run by Jack Weaver, as we have 3 minutes 36 seconds to play in the third quarter. Weaver once again, he'll pick up a couple yards before being met.
Jack Weaver on the
Second
carry.
down.
Tackle led by Sean Douglas. Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and 13.
Michael Lance on the keeper, breaks a tackle, and he's still going. Finally be brought down about the 9-yard line.
Mishandled snap,
the
but
ref
Michael
might-
Lance turns nothing into something.
Yeah, they're going to spot it about the 9-yard line.
Gets a gain of about 9 yards. 4th and 4.
Michael Lance keeps it. Looked like a read option there. He was ready to hand it off, but decided to keep it last second. Disagrees with Jack Weaver, and
Michael Lance on the quarterback keeper. He's stopped by the front line of the Celtics.
it's going to be just
And
short
Roanoke Catholic will take over on downs.
of the sticks. That'll be a turnover on downs. Celtics will take over. Before they do, we're going to hear from
1st and 10
AstroTurf.
Celtics.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
And we're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. The game tonight presented by Town Bank.
Mason on the carry.
Town
Tackle made
Bank
by number
works
18,
with
Ben
each member
Saleh.
toward your ultimate success. A key
Gain
to
of
this
3 on the
is
play.
experienced local bankers
2nd and
providing
7.
high-level expertise and personal attention, empowered to make local decisions. Town Bank. Got some whistles on the field.
Timeout Celtics.
And Roanoke Catholic is going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them and be back after this. Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center, Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain. Embrace the pain, enjoy the game.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us, and the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
We're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. The Atlantic Shore Seahawks lead Roanoke Catholic 44-6 with 52 seconds in running in the third quarter. It's going to be second down for the Celtics. Smith drops back and fires. And that ball is going to be picked off. And he'll be brought down. Trying to see who that was. Looks like number 8. Dexter Edmonds, who had the pick 6 last week against Isle of Wight Academy. That's his second pick of the year. He's been a great defender for the Seahawks these last couple weeks. Even if he hasn't been getting the picks. Seems as though the guy he's guarding typically isn't open. So the Seahawks will take over. With 18 seconds to go in the third quarter, they might not snap it at all. Five seconds. And they will not get a playoff. So that'll do it for the third quarter. Atlantic Shores leads Roanoke Catholic 44-6. We'll come to the fourth quarter after this.
That's the end of the third.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
Treat yourself to a visit to the Drip Bar IV Hydration and Vitamin Therapy in Virginia Beach. Boost your immunity, increase your energy, and promote anti-aging with our personalized treatments designed to ensure efficient nutrition absorption to rejuvenate your mind and body. Come see our chic and relaxing day spa for yourself today. We welcome walk-ins and appointments. Our medical professionals will help you achieve your best health and answer all your questions. The Drip Bar at Lansdowne Commons in Virginia Beach.
And we're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex as
Campbell
Clark
takes the ball into the end zone.
We'll get into the end zone for a
touchdown.
Chicho's Pizza touchdown for Atlantic Shores. First play of the fourth quarter. Clark runs it in. Speaking of Campbell Clark, while the injured player is down, let's remind the people of what Campbell Clark did last week. Staying disciplined with the penalties is Campbell Clark. Direct snap, and he's going to run this one and absolutely truck a guy over before he runs. Disciplined with the penalties is Campbell Clark. Direct snap, and he's going to run this one and absolutely truck a guy over before he runs out of bounds. There's Campbell Clark for you. That was his first touchdown of the game. He's been pretty quiet tonight. He's picked up a couple tackles. He's touched the ball a couple times. He was injured early in the game, but he seems to be fine. And we'll see if the Seahawks end up getting the ball again, if they end up putting him in that quarterback position like they did in a wildcat type offense like they did at the end of last week's game. So they're going to be in field goal formation. And that kick is blocked. And a good job by the special teams there for
blocked by number 51, Sean Douglas.
Roanoke Catholic. And we're going to hear from Dairy Queen.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
And we're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. Tonight's game brought to you by Town Bank. Boom goes the kick from Atlantic Shores. It will bounce out of bounds, and that'll be a flag. Give Roanoke Catholic some solid field position. A couple of score updates here. In Chesapeake, Oscar Smith now leads Hermitage 30-0. They've certainly turned it up as they had a bit of a slow start. Same with Kings Fork, who had a slow start. They now lead Kings Fork 28-0 with just over 10 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. So that Southeastern District getting some good games in, with the exception of Grassfield, which I don't have a current score update. The last time we heard from the Grassfield-Warwick game, Grassfield trailed by multiple possessions. In fact, they trailed 21-0 at the half. Haven't heard anything since. Another Southeastern District game, Nansemond River Bethel, which we have, again, no current score update for. The last time we checked in on them, Nansemond River led Bethel by 2 possessions. In fact, it was 22-14, so 8-point game actually. So Bethel looks to make some adjustments here. As Smith's going to drop back and fire, and that ball is hit by the ref. Sure, that wasn't intentional, but didn't look like it was going to get to a receiver anyways. Areas around here, Southeastern District, as we just covered. The Beach District basically played all their games last night, Thursday night, for the Labor Day weekend. Newport News is in action a little bit. Tab also leads Heritage 10-0 with just under 7.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. In fact, we just get an update from Newport News. Warwick now leads Grassfield 28-0 with 53 seconds to play in the third quarter. It's great if you're a Warwick fan. Grassfield has some upside to him this year, I'd say. Has a nice quarterback. They'll be looking to take a step forward in the Southeastern District, as they haven't always been the best. Certainly not the start they were looking for this year. Definitely a tough team they have to play, though, in Warwick. So that's an incomplete pass. It'll bring up third down for the Celtics.
Pass intended for Noah Peck falls incomplete. 3rd and 10.
So third down for the Celtics. Smith drops back in, fires, and that ball will be incomplete. So that'll bring up fourth down.
Pass intended for
8.5 minutes to go here.
Incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down for the Celtics.
As for Roanoke Catholic, after this week, next week, they go to face Isle of Wight Academy at home. Definitely a big game for them to get back on the track. A very winnable game, I'd say, as they go punt formation here. As for Atlantic Shores, as the punt goes through, and it's going to be picked up by a Celtic. As for Atlantic Shores, as for next week,
Sean Douglas there to down the ball.
They get Catholic at home. So Catholic comes to Virginia Beach to play Atlantic Shores September the 6th. And following that, they go to North Cross, which will be a huge game. North Cross has had their number the last couple of years in the state championship and in the regular season last year. They didn't face each other in the playoffs last year. That'll be at North Cross. That'll be a Saturday afternoon, 4 o'clock. And following that, they get Nansemond Suffolk Academy on the 27th. So some big games coming up for Atlantic Shores. As it'll be shotgun here. Campbell Clark with the keeper, similar to last week. And he's going to finally fall down around the 41-yard line. And you have to think, with Campbell Clark in there, very similar situation as last week when he keeps the ball like that. You got to think, man, is the truck going to come again? He certainly loves to run that ball, and Wayne Lance loves it too. Definitely a good alternative when you don't have Micah in the game. And we got whistles. Roanoke Catholic has someone down on the field. As they check the injured player, we're going to hear from CHKD Sports Medicine.
At CHKD, sports medicine is more than just treating injuries. It's a whole team approach to caring for young athletes. With experienced physicians, surgeons, trainers, and rehab specialists here when kids and teens need them most. Our experts help young athletes prevent injuries too, with advanced training and conditioning programs that keep them in the game safely. CHKD Sports Medicine, where kids are more than patients and we're more than a hospital.
And we're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Player seems to be okay. Atlantic Shores leads 50-6 with 6.5 minutes to play. Campbell Clark in at quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to hand this one off. He's got a little bit of room to run. We got flags on the field, some extra blocking nowhere near the play. That was number 11 on the carry, Cameron Kent. Once again, similar to last week, towards the end of the game, we saw him go in for Jack Weaver and pick up some carries. He's got a little bit of potential in him, I'd say. He's also a senior. He's got some speed to him, that's for sure. Maybe not quite to the extent of Jack Weaver's speed, but he's definitely got some upside to him. Clock is stopped here for the flag.
The Seahawks are called for holding, and that's a 10-yard penalty from the point of infraction.
That one is going to be on the Seahawks. I thought it was going to be some sort of personal foul, but I guess there was something before all of that even happened. And that'll be a tackle for loss.
Cameron Kent on the carry.
Cam Kent had it. We'll keep the clock moving.
Sebastian Moderna and Sean Douglas on the tackle. Second and 17.
Shotgun. Campbell Clark hands it off. That's number 4 on the carry, Malcolm Forbes, and he's breaking multiple tackles. He's still on his feet and finally falls down.
Malcolm Forbes on the carry. Breaks several tackles for a nice gain on the play.
Be 3rd and medium.
3rd and 5.
Third down. Campbell Clark hands it off to number 22, Isaiah Brown. He'll be brought down way
Isaiah
short.
Brown
In
on
fact,
the
he's
carry.
going to lose some yards. It'll be 4th down for the Seahawks.
Tackle led by number 72, Caleb Husted.
Seems like Atlantic Shores is going to go for this. Campbell Clark in the backfield. And no, they won't punt it. Bounces. Gives a Seahawk bounce, and they will pick it up right at about the 9 or 10 yard line.
Nice punt from Wesley Bruley. Ball comes to rest at the 10-yard line of the Celtics.
2 minutes, 55 seconds to play. Atlantic
Just
Shores
under 3 minutes
leads
remain in the game.
50-6. So Roanoke Catholic will take over at about their own 10-yard line. Shotgun look for Smith. He'll hand it off. Number 19 on the carry. Hairston. He'll be brought down. We got penalty flags, which will stop the clock.
Yaya Hairston on the tackle. Excuse me, on the run. Tackle led by number 28, Levi Belford. Flag on the play.
This is going to go against the Celtics.
The Celtics are called for a blindside block. Ball will be put back half the distance to the goal and repeat 1st down.
Minute 50 to play. Celtics in the shotgun. They got 4 wide. Smith going to take this one himself, and he'll be brought down for a loss of
Mason
some more
on the
yards.
carry. Tackle made by Cameron Kent.
Cameron Kent in on the tackle. It's exciting to see him get in on the action. It's going to be 2nd down and long. Handoff for the Celtics, and he'll be brought down almost immediately. He'll pick up a yard and a half or 2. It'll be
Yaya
3rd down and
Hairston on
long.
the carry. Tackle led by Levi Belford.
So we are ticking
3rd
down
and 12.
here. 3rd and 12 with 30 seconds to play. looks like they're just going to let the clock run down, and that's going to be a final score. Atlantic Shores 50, Roanoke Catholic 6. A very strong showing for Atlantic Shores as they are moved to 2-0 as Roanoke Catholic drops to 0-1.
For coming out and supporting your teams tonight.
We want to thank you for tuning in to Cova Sports TV here, watching Atlantic Shores football take on Roanoke Catholic. I've been Jack Lowe alongside our cameraman Ethan Simon and all the people that do it behind the scenes, Nick Sensi, Chuck Thornton, and Dennis McEwen. That's going to do it for us.
Have a good night.
Take care, everyone.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us, and the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.